and gentlemen, welcome back to the ACS Universe. I'm ACS, and so some time ago on all my social media platforms, I posted what were people's favorite episode from season 1 of Game of Thrones, the greatest series ever. And I didn't expect to get much feedback. I didn't. I just got a little bit. But of the feedback that I did receive, I picked, and then most people said Fire and Blood, which just so happens to be my favorite episode from the first season of Game of Thrones. So without further ado, I'm about to read. Oh, my shirt, if anybody's wondering. On my normal YouTube videos, that intro song, it's performed by the rap super duo Run the Jewels, and they had this Game of Thrones like Run the Jewels shirt on their website, and I had to get it. You know what I'm saying? It combines two of my favorite things in the world. But yeah, let's watch this. Let's get into it right now. Don't you love to hear that HBO? Shh. Greatest, I've never seen anything that opens this good. And it rotates and transforms according to what's happening in the show. It's nothing better than this. Look how small the map was in season 1. It's crazy. Dude.
Look at me! Look at me!
That's Lyanna, my father's sister.
His performance is pretty good too over the course of the series, because
Robert started a water
he had to play somebody who's paralyzed from the waist down, and he does so really well, especially to be such a young child.
That's where I saw father.
You see? He's not dead.
I'll kill them all. Every one of them. I'm gonna kill them all.
I'm king now. Walk with me. I want to show you something.
This right here is one of those pause and take a deep breath moments after it's over with. Okay, I can finish watching this. I can finish. So bad. So
and as soon as you've had your blood, I'll put a son in you. Mother says that shouldn't be long.
No, please, no!
This one's your father. This one here. Look at it and see what happens to traitors.
You promised to be merciful.
I was. I gave him a clean death. Look at him.
Please let me go home. I won't do any treason, I swear.
Mother says I'm still to marry you, so you'll stay here and obey. Look at him! Well?
So fucked up.
How long do I have to look?
As long as it pleases me. Do you want to see the rest?
If it please your grace.
That's your scepter, there. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna give you a present. After I raise my armies and kill your traitor brother, I'm going to give you his head as well.
Or maybe he'll give me yours.
My mother tells me...
Foreshadow, man. Maybe John gonna... Hey.
Samarin.
Was it Beast? Was it, buddy?
Yeah. Go.
Will you obey now? Or do you need another lesson? I'll look for you in court.
Save yourself some pain, girl. Give him what he wants. You'll be needing that again.
A hound.
The proper course is clear. Pledge fealty to King Renly and move south to join our forces with his.
Renly is not the king.
You cannot mean to hold to Joffrey, my lord. He put your father to death.
And doesn't make Renly king. He's Robert's youngest brother. Bran can't be Lord of Winterfell before me. Renly can't be king before Stannis.
Do you mean to declare us for Stannis?
Leave us.
You look lovely tonight.
Ask no questions. Straight up
Whatever
B+.
becomes you.
Dude's like, I like my head on my body.
Your bed must be lonely.
The stock boy appears to be less green than we'd hoped.
I've heard his wolf killed a dozen men and as many horses.
Is it true about Stannis and Renly?
Both Baratheon brothers have taken up against us. Jaime captured, his armies scattered. It's a catastrophe. Perhaps...
Now!
Beast, come on now, buddy. Go play. This was all just messed up to begin with.
Gone.
A cow who cannot ride is no cow. The Dothraki.
They'll send out ravens. People will come after you. Do you know what happens to deserters? Better than you do. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna find my brother and put a sword through King Joffrey's throat.
You can't leave us now. We need you here.
Move.
I won't let you go.
Move.
No.
I was actually watching that thinking, John done fucked up. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking that he might not have wanted to leave like that, but...
Hand of the king.
So it would seem.
And your father said you couldn't take anyone with you to King's Landing?
No, he said I couldn't take you with me to King's Landing. He was very specific on that point.
He knew my name?
What?
He said, don't bring Shay with you to King's Landing.
I believe he used the word whore.
Are you ashamed of me? Are you afraid that I'm dancing around the court with my tits out? I'm funny now. I'm Shay the funny whore.
My father's probably the most
She gets on my
powerful man
nerves.
in the country, certainly the richest. He has all 7 kingdoms in his pockets. Everyone, everywhere, always has to do exactly what my father says.
To hell with all of you.
Right, gamblers. And now my watch begins. It shall not end until my death. I should live and die at my post.
I am the sword in the darkness, the watcher on the walls,
The shield that guards the realms of men.
I pledge my life and honor to the Night's Watch, for this night and all nights to come.
Beast, lay down. Long claw. They have a better replica than this. It's like $300. Maybe one day, but not right now. If not for this moment, she would not be the strong Daenerys that we all know now. Like, as the story has progressed in the series, this is a very, very pivotal moment. Takes a lot of strength to do something like that, you know what I mean? Kill somebody you love.
I can tell you all there is to know about kings. Highly different animal, powerful man, great warrior. But alas, winning a kingdom and ruling a kingdom are rather different.
You know, this scene where it reminds me.
The man goes through life.
I appreciate the way the nudity and sex, like just pretty much faded away when you got to like the further you get into the series. Because I mean, when it was being pitched to me to watch it, I was such a big fan of Spartacus. And Spartacus, just if you've ever seen Spartacus, it is full of, you know, but it's like, oh, that's got that in it too. But as you watch it, this stuff lessens once you get towards the final seasons.
True greatness on the horizon for our...
You know what? It's
I must be one of the few men in this
Varys
city.
might be one of the dudes that survived.
He must be one of the few men in this city.
I hope he doesn't turn out to be like doing dirty shit behind everybody's back. But I don't know why I feel like he might
When
live.
they castrated you, did they take the pillow with the stones? I've always wondered.
Have you? Do you spend a lot of time wondering what's between my legs?
I picture a gash, like a woman's.
The dungeons, and I didn't find no little lordlings down there. This lot,
you know, for like real Game of Thrones fans, like the ones who've seen the season several times and things of that nature, the first time you rewatch any of it, you know, you have your initial watchings, right? But the first time you rewatch, especially some of these early episodes, I've probably seen this, I can't even count how many times I've seen this episode, but when you go back and rewatch it, you understand so much about the future and what so many small things mean that
he's got a sword, this one.
It's really satisfying. You know what I'm saying? When you watch it, you're like,
he ain't no squire, look at him. Looks like a girl. I bet he stole that sword.
Hot five.
Let's have a look.
I could use me a sword like that.
We'll take it off him.
Give it here, midget.
Look at him. You better give up by the sword. I've seen him kick a boy to death.
I knocked him down, and I kicked him in the balls, and I kept kicking him until he was dead. I kicked him all to pieces. You better give me that sword!
You want it? I'll give it to you. I already killed one fat boy. I bet you never killed anyone. I bet you're a liar. But I'm not. I'm good at killing fat boys. I like killing fat boys.
Hey!
You like picking on the little ones, do you? You know, I've been hammering anvil these past 10 years. When I hit that steel, it sings. You gonna sing when I hit you?
I can't wait.
This is Castle Forge steel.
To see how this plays out. Oh man.
It don't matter now. Where we're going, I don't care what you've done. We've got rapers, pickpockets, highwaymen, murderers.
Which are you?
Armourer's apprentice. But my master got sick of me, so here I am.
Come on, you sorry sons of whores! It's 1,000 leagues from here to the wall!
and winter is coming.
Leo!
No. When dead men.
It's absolutely
and
not more
worse
important.
come hunting for us in the night. Do you think it matters who sits on the Iron Throne? No. Good. Because I want you and your wolf with us when we ride out beyond the wall tomorrow. Beyond the wall? I'll not sit meekly by and wait for the snows. I mean to find out what's happening.
Wall.
The Night's Watch will ride in force against the Wildlings, the White Walkers, and whatever else is out there.
This right here. I've never been the Dungeons and Dragons type of guy. Not trying to compare the two or say any one of them's bad at all. But I've just never been that type of mythical creature type of dude. You know what I'm saying? I read comic books. You know what I'm saying? I like science fiction, Star Wars, all that kind of stuff. This show took me by storm. And so when this part of the episode happened, I was watching and I'm like,
about to serve you, obey you.
what the fuck's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like just, you know, taking it all in. And then
I know what you intend.
after this scene was over, I don't know, it kind of just changed my mind about being into that type of science fiction, fantasy, or whatever you want to call it.
Is that what you fear?
Goes. That's not funny, but yeah. This right here was when you were straight up like, oh, she bad. She's bad. This is so awesome. Special effects have gotten way better, by the way, but it still was cool the first time I saw it. I was like, holy shit.
Blood of my blood.
Bow down. Right? Like, how can you not bow down to that shit?
up in this.
High stakes. I'm just letting so many people down.
Shocking.
And all right, so if you watched my previous Game of Thrones videos, I was deployed. My third deployment, I was in Afghanistan when I started watching this show. So after this, it was so convenient for me, as opposed to people who were first-time watchers and watched it from the beginning. Like, I could just jump to season 2, episode 1, like just like that. Just close out, double click, and it was there for me. But yeah, so that's one of my favorite episodes of the series, actually. They look so young, but like the ending of it, it was just like oh man, it's such a great show. It's such a great show. But yeah, so if you like this retro reaction, like it, share it, post in the comments. If you haven't subscribed to me, I think you should subscribe, especially if you're a Game of Thrones fan and you clicked on this video just because it's, you know, Game of Thrones. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at 2279ACS. Until next time, ACS Universe out.
Run, 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 run.